We have a tragic end to this search, very similar to Amber Roy. I'll be waiting a few more days to release this video. I know it's been a couple of weeks already, and it may seem silly, but even though we're living in a world where we're all very connected, especially during the pandemic right now, it can still be difficult to reach some people who don't have cell phones. They prefer not to be on social media. And I just want to be sure before I put anything out there that Holly's friends are all aware of what's happening right now. The vigil just happened recently, and I feel like that would have been a concrete point for everyone to connect and be speaking to each other and to be grieving and mourning together. So I feel like now is a good time to record this video, and I'll release it in a few days, closer to the 3-week mark. Holly went missing on January 11th, and her family held out hope that Holly would be found safe, and that was a very reasonable way to feel. There were tips coming in every week. There was reason to be positive and hopeful. Holly's body has been found. I believe this was on September 8th in the Hamilton Harbor. The police do not believe Holly's death is suspicious, and that could be true, and I respect their opinion. I assume they have reason to believe this. I also respect the family's opinion, which I'll touch on in a bit. Here are some screenshots of the area where Holly's body was located. This is Pier 11 in the Hamilton Harbor. And in this shot, I'm showcasing where Holly was last seen. She was last seen close to the Wentworth Metal Recycling Center and the train tracks. I have put an X on the top left-hand side, which is to indicate Pier 11. Holly's body was said to be in the water for a long time. I don't know if the time frame will be released to the public, or what a prolonged period of time would be deemed as when it comes to this type of situation and being in the water. That to me could mean a few days, that could be a few weeks, that could be a few months. Or was it since January 11th? The port staff searched the area a few times for Holly and did not originally locate her. Holly's family and friends may hire divers to search the area where she was located, but they haven't confirmed that they will be doing this yet or not. Holly's father said, quote, "I don't understand the notion there's nothing suspicious when a person expresses to a number of other people before they go missing that they are worried that 2 men are trying to kill them, and that person ends up drowned. That's really weird. And to say that's not suspicious is even weirder." I completely understand where Holly's father is coming from here. If this was my daughter or my sister, I would feel the exact same way. I feel like I would give a very similar statement to the one that he has given here. The coroner's autopsy result shows the cause of death is undetermined, and there has been a second autopsy performed. This was performed by Ontario's chief forensic pathologist, and this was done for free. The results are not yet back and may take up to 6 weeks. So this was done as a second opinion. The family felt they wanted a second set of eyes to really make sure that there was nothing missed. They felt like some of their questions weren't being answered directly or clearly. They're hoping that the pathologist who has done the second autopsy will have more details and more information for them. And if not, at least to give them peace of mind that a thorough examination was completed. A candlelight vigil was held September 26th in Woodlands Park in Hamilton. I watched the live stream on Facebook, and it was a beautiful vigil, and everyone was social distancing and taking all the right steps during the pandemic. I'll place the Holly Clark search page in the description box below in case you would like to watch the recorded stream. There will also be a celebration of life on October 3rd at 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. And this will also be live streamed. More than likely, it will be done again by Elle McPherson. So follow that same page, and that information will be listed there, I'm sure. I have quotes here from Holly's father. They're several different quotes, but I'm going to put them all together. Quote, "There's so many people to thank. All those people in Hamilton who went searching for her. She was just a wonderful person who had so much optimism generally and had so much drive and potential, and now she's gone. It's a beautiful life cut short. It doesn't give us peace of mind. I'd rather have a daughter who's been damaged in some way. I'd rather have her here. I'd rather have been able to find her in whatever state she was in. All the people who have helped on this long search, we really thank you from the bottom of our hearts." End quote. If you know anything about the case that you feel could help, I'll leave contact information in the description box below, and you can follow the Holly Clark Search Facebook page. I'm sure if the family requires any more support, they will put an update. I'm sending love and light to Holly's family, especially to her parents and her siblings. You seem like a very lovely family. You've opened yourself up to Canada as a whole. You shared so much of your life and your experiences with us to help find your daughter. And I know you'll be there to support each other through this mourning process. And I hope it helps you get through this. As always, stay safe and be kind to each other.